Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another Division 2 video. Man, it feels like I haven't been able to say that in quite some time. Yes, I know the majority of you have all been here for my Division content over the past couple of years, and I feel like a lot of you have just, disappeared, and that's totally cool. And I know that there's a lot of people out there who hate that I'm not really playing the Division 2 right now, and I've been mostly focusing on Destiny, but it's all about content, and it's all about trying to keep myself entertained. And yes, there are some things in Division 2 that I've been building, and just for playing a little bit today, man, I have to say that I missed this game. But we just got through State of the Game for December 4th, 2019, and it's a heavy, heavy news day because not only do I have this game to cover, but I have Destiny 2 to cover at the same time. And man, title update 6.1 is right around the corner. They're releasing this guy on Tuesday, December 10th, the same day that Destiny releases Season of Dawn. So man, that's going to be a busy day here on this channel. But more importantly, what is 6.1 bringing, and why does it affect everyone, and why should you be excited? That's why you're here, right? So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. First things first, like I said, it's going to be releasing on Tuesday, December 10th. And this is going to be your last day. Today, when I'm posting this video, it is December 4th. If you're not getting in the game to claim your Black Friday caches and free pieces of gear and all that kind of stuff that they gave out for free, you're going to miss out on it. So make sure you log in today and pick up those free items. So from there, Update 6.1 releases Tuesday, December 10th. They were answering so many questions that were coming in through the chat, and it feels really nice that they're wanting to answer as much as possible from the community for once. I know that they've been really silent, especially on some of these crazy topics such as Underground and Survival coming back in the Division 2. They finally said that these two items will not currently be in the timeline for the Division 2. That's not something they're looking towards. But they are looking at those fundamental game modes and how those things work to try and bring in something new into the Division 2 based on those ideas. What does that mean? I have no idea. Hopefully we find out something about that, and maybe that'll be the big focus of what the season pass for year 2 or whatever may be coming along. We have a lot of bug fixes coming in 6.1. We have the bug where apparels are not dropping in the open world, even though the player hasn't fully unlocked all the different apparel items. The never-ending ongoing sound bugs, those are still always being looked into, but there has been a few of them that have been fixed. The alarm sound that never goes away, that is something that is supposedly fixed here in 6.1, so we'll have to go ahead and test that out and see how it goes with that. I know that it's not something that you really test, it just kind of happens and it's really annoying, but yeah. Invisible walls, some fixes have been put into that, but again, that is also an ongoing investigation. They will be looking to try and fix those as well beyond 6.1, but some of them have been fixed. Negotiator's Dilemma, there was a few changes with that, especially with the grenade over in the 3-piece. Now it's going to have a fuse where you're going to have the ability to actually see this thing to avoid harming yourself, and also your teammates are going to be able to get out of the way to make sure they don't get any friendly fire on them. Cassie Mendoza is looking to get a few changes as well, because apparently, she's got spawning issues. The map shows that she may be showing up in X amount of time, even though she's already there. And just items not appearing correctly in the actual inventory when you open up her store to see what she has. And that's just crazy and annoying for so many people. Now, next we're going to move on over to what the holiday event has to offer. I myself have been a huge fan of the Santa suit in Division 1. When I go back in that first game, I'm still rocking that Santa suit every single day. Even though I play mostly survival, when I load that game back up, just running around the terminal and doing whatever in my Santa suit makes me feel like I'm back in year 2 of that game, right? I mean, forever ago. But more importantly, we are getting the holiday event Silent Night for this event. It is an apparel event. There's 3 caches you'll get upon login. There's going to be 4 different full sets for your character you're going to be able to get for vanity items. You're going to get a Santa hat. There's a new festive decoration on your login screen. And this is going to run all the way from, December 10th to the 31st. Once this December 31st hits, you're going to have until January 7th to go ahead and spend all your keys before you basically run out of time and can't lose them. And for the first time ever, with it being the holiday season, as you get those keys, you're going to be able to gift those keys to your friends. So if you're already at that point where you have all the vanity items from the apparel event, you can get some more and give them to your friends, which is freaking awesome. Now, there is a brand new gun being added to the game. It is called the Slayer. And this one's a little bit interesting because there's a specific NPC in the game, the loot goblin or the hoarder NPC, whatever the heck you want to call it. Basically, the one that runs around where you shoot him and he drops a backpack full of goodies for you to go ahead and pick up and all this loot and whatnot. Well, he has a very special weapon. It's called the Slayer. It is a guaranteed drop and it shoots snowballs. This is the only time of the year that you're going to be able to go ahead and pick this thing up, and it confuses enemies when you shoot them. So yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, I don't know if it's going to do anything more than that when you're using it solo, but it seems like it could be kind of useful and really unique for one person in a full squad to be using this thing. And finally, and most certainly not least, I think I'm saving the best part for last, because anyone who's ever watched any of my Division content knows I play like a potato and I die more than anybody in the world. So this will be interesting to go ahead and try in a stream one time. Hardcore characters are officially coming to the Division 2. And what does that mean? You get permadeath, you get no revives, you get no stash access, and yes, it's in beta, so they want feedback, but it is going live in the game starting December 10th. If you already have 4 characters that you've created, you are going to have to delete one to go ahead and use a slot for that. So you can still only have 4 characters, and when you create a new character, you have the option to go ahead and make it a hardcore one. All content would be available for play, so you can do anything from Dark Zone, the raid, any of the story missions, all that stuff, and you basically start from level 1 and work your way up, and when you die, you are screwed. You got to start all over. There's going to be vanity items and rewards as you level up, and yeah, that's pretty much going to go ahead and wrap everything up for the entire section here for State of the Game for December 4th, 2019. We are rolling hard into the holiday season, into the end of the year, as we push towards episode 3 when we head on back to New York. I'm Insanity. Drop a like if you haven't already, sub if you're brand new to the channel, and be on the lookout for more Division 2 and looter shooter content. I'll see you next time. Peace out.